It has come to my attention how the human behavior, us as human beings in general, are completely getting out of hand. And we are slowly starting to lose our humanity. And at this point, I don't understand, what's going on in our brains. I'm failing to comprehend whether it's the lack of knowledge or whether we are being possessed by the devil. Because the amount of evil that is taking place around the world is completely frightening. I don't want to lie. So apparently, Christians are being killed. Christians are getting abducted, in Nigeria, simply just for going to church, just for being Christians. 7,000 Christians were killed only this year in Nigeria, simply just for going to church. And this thing has been secretly happening for the longest time, since the year 2000. And this is not only in Nigeria, but this madness has also, transpired in numerous countries like Canada and the UK. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm failing to understand that how come the mainstream ain't talking about this, ain't talking about, the killings that are taking place into those countries. Because this is alarming, it's concerning. 19,000 churches were burned down to the ground, demolished in Nigeria. They are trending, disturbing footages of Christians getting shot by soldiers in the village. And the reason behind all of that will completely shock you. Like, they are literally trying to force Christians to transition from being Christians into being Muslims. Do you hear how stupid that sounds? They are trying to project their beliefs onto them forcefully by choosing for them what kind of a religion they must follow. Can you imagine that? That's terrorizing people's rights. I mean, it's 2025, people. We are no longer living in the ancient times. Like, to see that this kind of absurdity is still happening somewhere in the world is completely heartbreaking, because this is not what our forefathers fought for, sacrificed themselves for. Because nobody on this planet Earth deserves this, level of, viciousness. Nobody. And again, we don't know the reasons behind why the mainstream is not exposing, this brutality. But ladies and gentlemen, I urge that we should vocalize about this thing. Let us protest. Let us shout loud enough until our voices are being heard. We need to protest. We need to voice out about this, absurdity and this brutality that is happening, that is constantly happening into those countries. Because it's crystal clear that the more we prioritize our ignorance, the more this absurdity will get worse. Because remember that it's never your problem until it becomes your problem. So let us do the right thing and defend our brothers and sisters, not only in Nigeria, but all around the world. So guys, my name is Johannes. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. See you next time. Cheers.